everyone, so today's video is going to be about how I organise my makeup and all my beauty items. So with me moving house in hopefully a few weeks or whenever it may be, I've been finding it really hard to sort of clear out my makeup and my beauty bits, you know, like your moisturisers and your tans and all that sort of stuff. I've been finding it really hard to clear it out and see what I want to keep and what I want to throw away and all that sort of thing. It's stressful trying to organise all your own stuff whilst you've got everything else going on as well, you know, buying new stuff. And obviously just the house stuff in general is really stressful. So having to find and go through everything that you have got and what you want to keep and don't want to keep is actually really stressful as well, just to add on top to everything else that you've got to go through with moving house. So for this I have come across a really useful app called Snupps. I've seen so many people on YouTube using it and I thought, do you know what, I need to get that. And what it does is literally helps you organise everything. So you can sort of use it in two different ways. You can use it as like an Instagram way where you can follow people, see what they're posting, they can see what you're posting, see all your pictures and everything that you've got. Or you can use it more in the way that I'm using it, which is more for your organisation. Don't get me wrong, I do follow a few people because I like to see how they're organising stuff and getting tips and ideas of how to use the app properly. But for me personally, I am using it to sort of see what I need to keep and what I need to throw away when I'm moving house. So at the minute I am sort of going through all my makeup and what I've got. So I am going to be starting on my clothes as well once I start packing all them away, because I don't need to take all my clothes with me when I move. I won't wear them all, I don't wear them all, so I certainly don't need to take them to a new house. So for me, for the best way to see everything all in one is you take pictures on this app and they go into one folder which is called a shelf. For example, if I want to take pictures of all my high heels, take pictures of those, put them into a shelf. I can scroll through, see what shoes I don't want and what I do want. Also, another really handy tip, if you are a bit like me and a little bit obsessed with nude lipsticks, you can take pictures of all your nude lipsticks that you've already got. You go to Boots and you think, I really like this shade, do I already have it? Look in your little Snup shelf and you can see whether you've already got it or not. Because 9 times out of 10 I come home and I literally have that nude colour already, which is always annoying when you bought, you know, the same lipstick for like a tenner when you've already got it. So having this app will stop you from doing that as well. I'm currently building up a folder where I'm adding all my empties, so empty foundation, empty mascara, that sort of thing. Then I can see sort of at the end of the month what I do need to stock back up on as well, which is absolutely brilliant idea. Because I do like to make a little list in my phone and then I completely forget to make one and then I completely forget to buy what I need, which is brilliant. I was actually thinking as well the other day when I was at work, when I'm sort of in my treatments, I do think if I'm working on, because I do work on Saturdays, and if I'm going out on that night, I'm like, oh my god, I do not know what to wear. I could literally go on my Snupps and go through the shelves of what outfits I've got and be like, right, I can put this with this. So it's a brilliant way to sort of organise an outfit and then you're not running late like I always am, because I can never find an outfit to wear when I'm going out. So I am going to show you now how the app works, how I use it, and a little bit about my profile and my shelves, what I've got on there. So I hope this is going to work out properly. I'm going to film me using my phone, which I've not done before. Hopefully it'll all go to plan, hopefully.
So this here is basically what your sort of home screen looks like. I really need to get my phone like in the middle, that's it. So here is sort of the people that I am following. So I've got people with trainers and makeup, so you can sort of follow the bits that you're more interested in. If you click on this one, this is where you can search. So obviously my interests are all at the top here, which they have customized for me. So if I click on the beauty one, it's going to bring up like what's most recently been added in the beauty section. So you've got what's most recently added, then at the top you've got trending, so the things that have sort of been wowed the most and viewed the most. If I click on that, so these are what are currently trending in the beauty world. If I like the look of someone on here, I can start following them. The middle one is where you create your shelves or add a moment or add an item to one of your shelves. This one is all about your profile, so your notifications, people that have wowed your items, people that have followed you, all that sort of thing. So then onto my profile itself. So this is my profile, which obviously has 10 followers. I'm following 7 people and apparently watching 185. But these are my shelves I currently have. So I've got my eyeshadow palettes, which are all in there, and I have actually labelled them. So I do know if when I'm going out and buying a new eyeshadow palette, sort of look through this shelf and see what similar palettes I already have if I've gone out to buy a new one, and what sort of colours that I do need. So this part of it is really handy, because if you do have, say if you have a similar eyeshadow palette to this Morphe Soul of Summer palette, but you really like the colours that you're of this palette that you're thinking of buying, you can literally click onto your Snupes app and see if you have anything similar, and then you would see that you already have the Morphe palette, which looks really similar, so you don't actually need to spend your money and buy something that looks the same as what you've already got. That I'm currently finding the most sort of useful is my empty shelf. So I keep adding of what, you know, I've used in the past month. So like I have run out of my MAC NC30 Studio Fix fluid, so if I go out shopping and, you know, forget to write a list or don't know what I need to buy, I have my Snupes app and it'll have my empty products on there. So like I use the NYX Liquid Illuminator for like a primer to go into my foundation, make it a little bit more glowy. I know that I've run out of that, so I need to go buy another one. So this sort of aspect of it is putting your empty shelf on is really, really helpful for if you do forget to write a shopping list like me. I always forget to write one, and then I come home and always forget to buy what I need. So this is actually really, really helpful for me. So whenever I've run out of anything, I'm now just going to add it to my empty. So if you are actually wanting to make a shelf, all you need to do is click onto the middle one, create shelf, and then give it a title, which I'm going to give mine Fake Tans, because I need a fake tan shelf. And then I've just given it a cute little emoji with the tanned princess. So I'm going to press done. And then you've got your shelf ready. You then just need to start snapping your items. So if I click add item, that looks great. You can see the whole mess on my bed from the video I've been filming beforehand. And take your pictures that you need. So I have taken one there, which is the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Tan. I'm going to tick that, go to the next button, and here is where you can add your sort of title and your description about it. If people want to find it sort of thing, so then they can come and follow you. So there I would put like Bondi Sands Ultra Dark or whatever sort of item that it is. I'm happy with that. I'm going to click done. So then I've now created the shelf with the fake tans in. So again, if I want to go shopping and I see I've already got an ultra dark fake tan and I want a more light one, I can see what is in my shelf and what fake tans I need to buy. If I need to buy an instant tan or, you know, gradual one, then they're all in there, and it's just so handy for me to see what I need.
So we'll leave my Snupes down below if you do want to follow it and check out how I'm organising everything when I'm moving house, and you can sort of see how I'm updating that when it comes to organising and packing everything. So if you do have a Snupes account, please leave it in the comment section, and I'll make sure I do follow that as well, because I don't actually follow that many. So I would like to check out all your Snupes accounts as well. I will leave the link down below as well to download the Snupes app. Mine is an iPhone, so it's definitely available on iPhone, and I'm 70% sure it's available on Android, but I will get back to you on that. I will leave like a little note here. But thank you for watching, everyone. All my links are down below in the down bar as usual. Please do remember to thumbs up the video if you did find this helpful for organising your bits and bobs. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in my next video. Bye!